What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. Now, we only have another double today. I realized how much our rent and stuff costs us daily, and I figured we better get a clean out in before midnight. Otherwise, if we don't, we're not going to have enough money to smelt down all our gold. So we need the cash at the moment. Cash is still a little bit of a problem at the moment, but it's going to get better here very soon. Um, it won't take much longer for us to get ahead on our cash situation. So um, right now we just got to do what we got to do, and that involves smaller cleanups and smelting down our gold a little bit more often. So first buckets are, of course, our mats. First one's obviously the miner. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally bumped my microphone cord and unplugged it. But anyway, so the first buckets were our mats, and now we are working on our nugget trap. So that first bucket of mats looked really nice, and at a little over 60 some ounces, that's not bad. That's starting to look pretty nice for us. So pretty happy with how this is going so far. The digging's going pretty smoothly. We are starting to run out of drilled tiles, which I wasn't expecting to run out this early, but I think we have one more strip left to go, and then we're going to have to drill a little more and hopefully find a little bit better gold. But it's also going to depend what we already have drilled, because if the stuff we already have drilled is decent enough, I mean, we probably could get away with mining it. We just wouldn't see the same numbers, and I kind of want the bigger numbers so we can make more money quicker. But at the same time, if there's not much else for good gold on the claim, kind of defeats the purpose to drill in anyway. But we'll have to take a look at the gold map. I'm not exactly sure what we even have left. Like I said, I think we have one more strip back there past what we're working on now. So probably, I don't know, might be 5 cleanouts. Whoops, I thought this was done. Oh well, doesn't really matter. These are all the duplex jig buckets, or not the duplex jigs. We have gravel pumps now. So the gravel pumps are putting out almost as much as our nugget trap container is. So that's big. That's a lot of extra gold. It's about something like triple, I believe, triple what we were getting from the duplex jigs. So it's a big improvement, but the cost is, obviously quite a lot more. So that does obviously affect it quite a bit as well. So we do need to keep going on the good gold and, end up getting ahead on cash enough so we can get off this claim and get on to the Pine Valley claim. So while this is running quick, we're going to go find our pickup truck, because, okay, it's way over here in the back. I had to swap the hydraulic hoses in the excavator. They went out as I was digging. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's not a whole lot left back here. It's pretty much done. We'll take a look on the gold map and see exactly how much we got left. But all in all, there's not much. So anyway, that is it for the cleanup here. Get this shut off. We'll drive up and around, fuel up our pickup. One thing I do want to mention is the bear has been a big pain in the ass again. Got another worker. It's like, come on, man. Well, at least he didn't get anything good. He just took out one of our hog pan sluice box workers, so not a huge issue. But it's always a sluice box worker so far, so I haven't been too thrilled about that, to be honest. I also know we do have more breakdowns coming up here pretty soon. The fan belt in this is going to be going out soon. And there's something else. I don't remember what it was. No, actually, that might be it. But anyway, let's take a look at the gold map here. So we got like a strip and a half. Depending on how these tiles look, I'll probably mine them too. We didn't drill them, but they should be okay to mine. We're just gonna unmark these because we're done with them unless we bring in the end loader and hit them up. But anyway, we still have tiles like these here that are about 200, a little over 200 ounces, and we do have a few tiles over here yet we could pick up as well that aren't terrible, but basically once, you know, we got 13 tiles here to go, then we could bring the end loader in and do some scraping. But I'm not sure if I wanna bring the end loader in, swap out for the excavator, or not. So let's dump these parts off quick. Now again, we won't be making any money off these. These are rented parts, so they're just basically you send them back and get nothing out of it. We're not selling our bucket. It's got way more than $2 worth of magnetite in it. So our next stop is going to be the magnetite facility, or the magnetite plant, whichever you'd like to call it. And we're gonna go dump off our magnetite, see what we got enough for as far as upgrades go. I know for sure we'll be able to get the smelt amount, but I would rather go with the gold losses one again. That way we can, you know, obviously more gold saved is more money in our pockets, so that would be fantastic to be able to get that one. But we will have to find out here in just a minute when we get to the blacksmith and see if we have enough. Did I grab the wrong bucket? Shit. Oh, you know what? I didn't even load the bucket up, did I? No, I didn't. Oh man, I saw the bucket in there and I thought we had the right bucket. Well, at least the magnetite facility is right here. And then again, once we are off this claim, we won't be taking a bucket at a time there. We'll just be trailering it there. So that'll come in handy too. Although I do gotta say we might not be done with the upgrades by the time we're on Pine Valley. It's all gonna depend on you know how much money we can make. There's our bucket. Didn't have the right one. There we go. Now we got it. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I've really been debating if I should bring the end loader in. I'm a lot quicker with the end loader than I am the excavator by far. And knocking out that leftover stuff that's on the bottom there would go very quick. I mean, with the end loader, I should be able to get 3 cleanouts done in a day easily. So with the excavator, I figure it takes me about, and I know this is obviously more than what it actually takes, but I just figure for sake of overestimate that it takes me half an hour with the excavator, which obviously it doesn't take me half an hour with the excavator because we got 2 cleanouts done since midnight, and it's, you know, it's not even day reset yet. But ooh, now I don't remember what that upgrade costs, but let's go find out at the blacksmith. So we'll meet you guys there in just a short hop. Alright guys, let's go check out the upgrades and see if we can get the one we want. So what we want is the gold losses, and oh okay, we're good to go on that one. So we can grab that up. That's gonna knock down the losses quite a bit again. Then we got max gold to do in the level 2, and then we're done with level 2. But then we have some pretty expensive ones coming up. Again, very expensive here. 6172, 13227, and this one's locked, so we can't see, but I think it's just shy of 10,000 if I remember right. But Can't remember the number off the top of my head. But anyway, so today we have made, we're going to just call it 251 ounces. Obviously, we had some in our account left, but for I always go based off what's in my total right now as to what I use for my amount that I'm willing to smelt down. So we can smelt down up to 175 ounces safely. Um, so we know for sure that we have enough in there for the lease. Now I know we can obviously smelt down more than that because we did get a nugget. The nugget was like 23 ounces or something like that. So it wasn't huge, but hell, 23 ounces is 23 good ounces. I mean, I can't complain about getting a 23 ounce nugget. Be nice if they'd come a little bit more often right now, so we could keep pushing harder to get onto the Pine Valley claim. But all in all, I'm not disappointed with it, not whatsoever. One thing to note is we will be needing the water tower very soon. Probably after the next wash video, we'll be getting the water tower. So depending on when the creek actually dries out, will be about the time we make our video. So we're only going to smelt the 2 bars. We're only going to go with 160 because that's plenty for now. And then we'll just bank the rest. And I don't think they're going to take 75 ounces out. If my numbers are correct, they should take about 60 again. It should have been about another 200 ounce wash for us, roughly. I think it was a little over, but either way, we have plenty of gold for them to take. I always like to make sure I have plenty and not too little, because I don't want them taking my cash. Absolutely do not want them taking my cash. But now we're good to go for today's reset and tomorrow's, unless we have like a plague of breakdowns, which we shouldn't have any of our new equipment breakdown for at least a few more days. So hopefully I'm right on that, because if I'm wrong, that would suck. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Like, it's just a short, sweet, clean out video. Get ourselves some extra cash so we can survive for another day and hopefully push out a bigger clean out. Now I'm not gonna promise clean out size anymore. It seems like every time I make a plan to get a clean out of a certain size done, I'm never right. Same with whenever I say I might end up doing something off camera. Never happens. It just never works out. So all I'm gonna say is the next cleanup, or the next wash, whichever you'd like to call it, is for sure gonna be at least one clean out. I'll promise that much. So that way I'm at least right for once, because I was honestly planning on doing, up to five cleanouts for this video, and it just didn't work out that way. I remembered how much our rent and stuff cost us, and I was like, yep, we better just run a wash so we're safe, and then all is well. But anyway, I will get back to doing some serious mining. Today I should have plenty of time to get some more done, so I'm not sure if today's going to be a 2 video kind of day or if it's going to be a 3. It's going to depend on how much time I have. Depends on, like I said, what I got for time today will determine how much I get done. But I do want to, like I said, I do want the next video to have more than 2 cleanouts. But anyway, guys, like I said, that'll do it for this episode. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure you guys take the time to smash that like button. Comment down below. What are your thoughts so far? How do you like how the season's going for us? How do you like the new DLC equipment and the cleanouts from it? So far, I'm loving it. The extra gold, I'm loving getting all this gold. And I love the fact that the gravel pumps only have 1 bucket each. It saves a lot of time with running the cleanouts, or the cleanups, the washes rather. So I'm very pleased about that. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. One more thing, we're going to check out the leaderboard here real quick. So as you guys can see, we are currently in 17th place with 1,251 ounces. Now, we are still a ways off from being in the top 10, which, I'm fine with. Again, we knew we were going to be at a bit of a deficit because we swapped over, so not a big deal there. But we'll catch up as we can, and hopefully we can make it happen. So again, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys for the next one.